ਸਾਹਿਬ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫੋਟੋਆਂ ਨਾ ਖਿੱਚੋ ਬੜੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਹਿਣ ਦਿਓ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੜੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਰਹਿਣ ਦਿਓ ਇਹ ਨਾ ਕਰੋ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ
all the way to the bottom and then all the way back up. So this is just meant slightly wrong now. And then yeah, and then so I'm just going to leave Pakistan, but I'm going to
Pakistan, you go to Iran.
Yeah, Iran.
Syria.
Turkey. Sorry, Iran.
Syria.
Iraq.
Yeah.
Syria. Turkey. But then from Syria I go down into Jordan, Israel, and into Egypt.
Yeah.
And then once I hit Egypt, I go right round Africa. And then after that, I see how much money I've got. If I've got more money, I'll go to America and go down south.
You will go to South Africa.
Yeah, all the way to South Africa and then back up to Morocco. Yeah. So maybe I'll have to work then and find some money. Yeah.
Yeah, about 70.
I think it'll be a lot more. I think. I was just guessing with yeah.
So why did you plan to do this tour alone?
Because there's not many people can afford the money, can't afford the time off work that I'm taking, because I quit my job, so I don't have a house, I don't own anything but my motorcycle, my bags, what's my tent, my camping equipment, that's it, and my clothes. So I quit everything, I packed up, and then I left. So not many people can do that. People have got, they own a house, they have to pay the bank money, they have to stay at their work and stuff. But
What is your profession?
I'm an architect.
Architect.
Yeah.
That's why you're buying images.
Yes, I can draw, draw pictures. Yeah. So I'll go back to the start. Because I'll show you pictures from my last trip as well. And a map from what I did before. So my last trip, I started in Thailand, and I spent 10 months traveling through Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, and then I flew my bike to Korea, and I went from Korea and I put it on a ship to Russia, and I went all the way over to Russia, down into Mongolia, and then back across to Moscow. And in Moscow I had to sell my bike and fly home and find some work, so I ran out of money.
Which bike was that on that time?
That was a Honda XR250.
XR250.
Yeah. So it's 2004 model, kick and electric start, and yeah, so that was just new when I just landed in Thailand. And I only learned how to ride a motorcycle 6 months before then, so very big step for me. This is a border crossing between Thailand and Laos, so you have to put it on a boat, and there's a man making sure it doesn't fall over. This is another border crossing between Laos and Cambodia. So that's immigration, that's just a hut in the middle of the jungle. And there's me, and this time I just had jeans on, hiking boots, so no proper protection for my legs. I wore a jacket and a helmet though. And, this is in Mongolia. He was driving a camper van around, and this one was on an African swim. So, and I met them in the middle of nowhere. And in Vietnam, I bought this motorcycle. It's a Honda SF 50cc. Yep, 50cc. And it was a 64 model. And I keep going up hills with it, and I keep overheating because I'm a lot bigger than in Vietnamese people. So yeah. So this is just a view on top of the hill in Vietnam down into the rice field. My hardest ride was in Cambodia. I had to go through swamps, underneath people's houses. I had to go into the rice paddy field. And you know how they've got the little bankers between the fields? I had to ride along this little thing there and drop back down into the mud. I was covered in mud. And I picked up him. He had to help me, and he had to go to the next village, so I took him along with me. So that's his village. And he lives in a hut like that, so yeah. To get fuel is very different all Cambodia, where it's in a big drum,
Yeah.
and you wind it up and pump it. And this is in Russia, so very different again.
You will have another experience when you travel to the northern side of Pakistan.
That's good. I like getting fuel.
It's totally different. Eh?
Not too much.
Not too much.
Like the.
So you are mentally.
There was like a level pump on the drum,
Okay.
but in the northern side you may have fuel in the drum, but people pouring in their tank with some can or something like that.
जिन्ना मर्जी लो प्लीज
Very nice one.
समझ लीजिए एक तो बंदे में समझ आ
हाँ ना
जी
नहीं मैं वो कह रहा था कि मैंगो निकालो
This is just another petrol station in Russia, so they can vary quite differently.
Did you went to St. Petersburg?
No, I didn't go that far.
I love to go there.
Same. I'd love to go there. Yeah. So this Moscow. So I met some people part of the Russian motorcycle club, and they took me to a big. This happened to be the same time as this big party, and there was 500 motorcyclists riding, and the police had to stop all the traffic. And they camped down overnight in the big field, and they had music and stuff. And they ate on the table, and I joined them, and the men got their, sometimes in the night, the men got their pistols out of their things, stood up and went bang, 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 and I'm like, what are you doing? So it was really cool, it was really fun to hang out with, the people from the motorcycle club. This is Mongolia, and the different roads, and I got lost every day, at least 5 times a day. I'd be somewhere else, and I had to stop a horseman and ask for directions, and he's drawing directions in the sand, and then I'd be like, okay, is this okay for a motorcycle? Oh no, for a horse. Then I need petrol, and he's like, oh no, go this way. But there's a river there. How high is the river? This way. And he goes up to go this way. But eventually you find a way. So this is me camping in Mongolia with my tent, and it's just one big paddock, so you can camp anywhere. And then, you wake up to this, which is amazing. And this is what they live in Mongolia, so they call it a gur. And the door always points the same direction. And then, these ones are modern, they've got television. But then they pack those girls up and put them on their camels or horses and take them places. So it's a very different culture for them, like, because they're so nomadic, they just move around. And this is a more modern way.